Cthulhu Jack.
I was looking for something short and sweet the other night and came across this New World Pictures magic bullet of nonsense, which is a hoot. I'm talking about Forbidden World, or Mutant, whichever you prefer. It doesn't matter. It's all cheese.
Hungry?
I'm getting that way.
From 1982, with the first-time director given the task of creating Corman's vision of a Lawrence of Arabia in space, we got this gelatinous blob instead of his New World's second Alien knockoff.
Right.
The infamous Galaxy of Terror came first.
Trapped in a living maze of terror.
That's a Joni and Chachi love story for another time. With an opening that's spliced in from Battle Beyond the Stars, we find Twiggy,
Someone isn't gonna like that.
I mean Sam 104, who's a robotic Chewbacca for Mike Colby, a military hotshot that's been woken out of cryo-freeze on his way home to take care of some alien business.
That's the truth.
He arrives to where a group of genetic scientists have been foolishly Frankensteining synthetic DNA called Protocol B.
Only trouble is, some of the life we create just won't behave.
And was implanted into a fellow female researcher.
She was to carry it to term,
Except the term turned out to be 2 weeks.
and it killed her.
Well, Subject 20 didn't take well to the new host and managed to escape and wreak havoc in the lab. Dr. Gordon, Dr. Barb,
Calling Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
and Mike discussed the solution to their problem,
I've got a motto. If it moves and it's not one of us, shoot it.
while leaving Jimmy Swift, yep, that's his name.
Doc, this thing's moving around. It's acting strange.
I mean, you have a hinged door that isn't locked to a fast-growing molecular creature that has killed how many various test subjects so far? See, now, some of you are thinking Jimmy isn't being very smart. You'd be correct. This leads to Jimmy doing the facehugger dance. By the by, Michael Bowen, the actor here, also portrayed Uncle Jack in Breaking Bad.
Also, I'll be honest, you caught me in one hell of a good mood, so...
The rest of the cast pauses for some cozy eating while enjoying this slimy-themed dessert of the day.
Where's the whipped cream?
What?
Dr. Barb sends Mike many signals for how...
I hear you're the best troubleshooter in the Federation.
Before Hanky meets Panky, dinner is ruined by Jimmy's curiosity, revealing that he has a crater-sized hole in his noggin.
He is alive. Technically, anyhow.
This band of numbskulls having a hard time figuring out where oh where has this little critter gone. Dr. Cal, not wearing any medical protection, digs deep into this blobulous mass for clues. Meanwhile, the Brain Trust gives up looking,
We're gonna have to dismantle the lab piece by piece. You know that? It's gonna be a nightmare, a damn nightmare.
which can only spell spicy time. As more flesh is viewed through various foreground plastic pallets, Tracy, still saddened by her beau Jimmy's demise, needs a steam.
You look like you could use the steam bath.
Well, as a matter of fact, I had a hard night.
That's what she said.
With Mike popping by after one shag wraps up, aiming to score twice in one evening, they're interrupted by the mutant.
It's growing. It's getting bigger by the minute. That's what she said.
Tracy, now slathered in goo, of course, leads to...
We'll have to do this ourselves.
Her and Dr. Barb discuss the idea of trying to communicate with Subject 20, with the remaining cast being picked off faster than tag football, until Dr. Cal comes up with cancer being the cure to wipe out this malevolent subject.
I have cancer, and my cancer could kill the mutant.
Mike performs some quick and dirty surgery on the doctor. It's now feeding time. Subject 20's reaction isn't pleasant as it hurls toxic sludge before keeling over. So, if you're looking for an alien knockoff exploitation flick, then look no further. New World Pictures produced enough to satisfy every trip into space, where everyone will hear you rolling with laughter. Until next time.
Nothing messy goes in, nothing messy comes out.
That's what she said?
I also wanted to give a shout out to our YouTube members. Thank you for the support. And hail Cthulhu.